My name is Ross Goodfellow. I'm an interventional cardiologist here at Health First Medical Group. I was born and raised in Staten Island, New York, and I grew up there, spent the majority of my childhood and young adult life there. I think I first had the idea of becoming a physician when I was a kid, just going to the doctor, seeing, although it was somewhat scary, seeing some of the instruments that they used, seeing how the doctors and nurses interacted, made me interested in finding out more about that. I went to undergraduate college in upstate New York, State University of New York at Binghamton. Did my medical school training at Nova Southeastern in South Florida, and then did my residency in New Jersey and 2 fellowships, one in Chicago, Illinois, and one in Detroit, Michigan. I think I was ultimately inspired during my first year of college. I found out my father needed cardiac surgery, a valve replacement, and a bypass, and I was able to go to a few of his appointments with him, met the doctors, got to see some imaging of his heart, and it kind of made me interested that that might be something I'd want to pursue. Specifically, I'm an interventional cardiologist. I chose this field predominantly because I like to do procedures. It also offers me the opportunity to see the patient in the outpatient office setting, manage some chronic issues such as hypertension or high cholesterol, and yet when the patient needs a procedure, either during an emergency or even an elective procedure, I also can be the one to help them in that regard, so I get to follow the patient throughout sort of their entire cardiac course. I think my favorite part of being a doctor is getting to improve the quality of people's lives. I'd like to think that we make a difference as physicians, and certainly not only in the office but in the hospital setting. It gives me the chance to interact both in the chronic disease management stage and also in the acute, sometimes procedural stage to help people. I really enjoy practicing with Health First Medical Group. It's a large group with just a large amount of really talented physicians across multiple specialties. It makes it very easy to refer within the group. There's a lot of collegiality, and I think there's good interaction between physicians. It makes things very seamless when we need to interact across specialties about a certain patient. I really love living in Brevard County. The weather is great. There's opportunity to be outside quite a bit. I like to do things outdoors. Some of my hobbies include exercise. I like to run. I've done a few marathons since I moved down here. I enjoy playing soccer on a men's team. I also helped to coach my kids' soccer team for a number of years. I also play a few instruments, a piano and guitar, and that helps me to kind of wind down sometimes at the end of the day.